from your official UK station for Big Blue Nation. This is BBN Tonight.
Welcome back to BBN Tonight. The life of a Kentucky basketball player is typically a pretty hectic one.
Yeah, from games to practice, then to media, community service, and class. These guys have very little free time. That's why their off days are important. And how each of them chooses to spend those coveted days is as unique as it is interesting. Here's part one of our new series featuring Jacob Toppin.
How would you describe the vibe out here?
Peaceful. It's quiet when there's no one around. All you hear are the trees, the birds, the bugs. I love just to explore and listen to the earth talk back to me.
So what kind of conversations are you having?
I'm just listening, honestly. It brings me to a peace of mind. Life can get hard sometimes, so I kind of just try to go in my own world and try to just understand all the good that's around me and really just acknowledge Earth itself, because I don't think a lot of people get the time to really explore and really admire what is truly here with us. So I kind of just come out here and just listen to the birds chirp, listen to the leaves fall, brush against each other, and just all that type of things just help me be at peace with my mind.
I think it's so interesting because obviously that's something that's hard to get in New York. It also seems like something that would be hard to get in Lexington as a UK basketball player.
Right.
So is it sort of like a sanctuary in a way, like a way to just get away from both of those sort of parts of your life, I guess?
Yeah, definitely. I really call this my safe space. It's just a space where there's no judgment, there's just nothing here, just me and nature. And really, like I said, it's just bringing me to a whole different world where I don't have to worry about any of the problems that's in my life. I don't have to worry about this or that. I could just focus on the now and the moment that I'm in. No hands. My grandma back home, she had a house and she had a big tree right outside her house. And we used to climb the tree all the time. And that's probably where it started, because I was always outside with my brother, just playing in the trees, just playing outdoors. So it was kind of always a part of me.
If someone at home doesn't do this and they see this and realize how important this is for you, is there something they can take away from this?
You can look at this as a way to understand that the mind is a muscle and it needs to be controlled in a way. It doesn't have to be going out and finding nature. It could be literally just sitting in your room and meditating and just putting on slow music or low music and just really getting a way to connect with your inner self. I'm really big on just connecting with my inner self and just understanding that I'm in control, so don't let your mind control you. And this definitely helps with that.
Yeah, so do you meditate?
Yes, I do.
Is that hard?
No. I usually meditate before games too, because I get too excited.
You know, you first got really into nature and just spending time outdoors when you were younger. But then once you actually, went to college, obviously first at Rhode Island, and then once you got to UK, was it hard to sort of remind yourself of, I have to make time for this, I have to find a spot in this new city I'm not used to, I have to figure out how this fits into this life?
I mean, honestly, no, not really. I've been in many situations where a lot of people would change, but I always been the same me. I would never change for anything. The person that I am, I feel I'm a good person, a great person. And I would never change for anyone or anything. So I feel moving to different places in the world, I will always find time to do what I always love to do. So obviously work on my body, but also bring my mind to peace. So I kind of always find time to come out here and just enjoy nature.
Wow.
Really cool. It's neat to get into their minds and to hear, how they can get away from the game a little bit. And so that's the first in our part of the series. I got to tell you, I'm glad that when I saw him come off that branch, it wasn't as high as I thought.
I didn't like it though.
We don't need him
Jacob,
getting hurt out there.
No more of that. I'm glad they're not doing that on us. I think mine would just be me on the couch watching Netflix.
Exactly. Also, we got to say shout out to Daniel Dunstan for helping shoot that, and Maggie obviously for putting that together as well.
Great questions. Enjoyed that. Yeah. And tomorrow night's installment of Off Days is a totally different vibe. It's with Adu Thiero. So make sure you're back with us then, and we'll have more BBN Tonight right after this.